the nitty gritty, okay? Don't give up, okay? I know that things may seem like what the fuck, but there's something being exposed, and it's getting down to the nitty gritty, and people's true character are starting to show, okay? People are questioning like someone's motives. Like they're seeing something and they're seeing a big injustice and they're questioning someone's motives as to why they're doing that. Okay, so y'all take that as it resonates. Um, However you want to resonate it. Let's get on with the reading. All right. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding and protecting as we channel the messages. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for always walking right beside us every single day. Someone's taking some type of notes or they're noticing something about someone's character. Okay? Y'all take that as it resonates. Okay, anyway, but first before I start, I was deducting things that could be wrong with the car. It's that freaking terminal. It's the terminals on that battery. Because I was looking through the things, and seeing how different, like, I was deducting it. I was going through YouTube to find out what would make it do that and that and that and that. And I've deducted everything. It was talking about how the different sounds, the clicks and the non-clicks and all of that stuff, right? And I was deducting it down. And it worked just fine up until that boy scrubbed that battery terminal, try to get that battery corrosion off of there, but it never come off. It's still on the battery terminal. He scrubbed it with a wire brush and everything, and there's a big green circle on that battery terminal still. And more than likely, that's what it is. So I'm going to deduct that and try to see if I can go get a battery terminal sometime or another real soon. Can't right today because I just got the $20 for gas, but I don't even know if I'm going to make it there. It's 100 miles, an hour and 33 minutes to get there from right where I'm sitting at. And I'm completely out of gas. They sent me gas money, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to make it the whole 100 miles because of the gas prices where I'm at. This is amazing to me. But the good thing is at least tomorrow I know that I'll be getting some type of funds that I can maybe go get the terminal, because I still got 2 weeks to the end of this month, and that's crazy. But anyway, y'all take what resonates. Somebody's character is being looked at. They're like, why would this person, like, okay, you've done a lot for somebody, a lot, okay? And this person has just completely turned their back on you, completely, for no reason. And people are starting to see that you have not been lying, collective. Okay? So take what resonates. Okay? Alright. Tell me what collective needs to know. Give me one card to represent collective at this time. I thought that was leaking. It ain't. One card to represent collective at this time, in the right here and now. It says the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups. You're releasing, letting go. Let's see what it says. Somehow you've pointed out some type of injustices. Like you've pointed them out against groups of people. Because you spoke a bunch of truth about something. Now it's time to put something to an end. Okay? There's more than one people involved in this. Time to throw out the trash. I'm telling you. Look, something to do with the moon. The Hermit, look. It's time to take out the trash. I'm telling you, you've exposed a group of people individually. Take that as it resonates. Ten of Swords, rock bottom, overwhelmed, new beginnings. It says the card symbolizes a situation where you may have faced a combination of challenges, betrayal, and a feeling of being defeated. The figure in the card is shown lying on the ground with the 10 swords piercing through their back, symbolizing the depth of despair. However, this card also signifies the end of a cycle, the potential for a fresh start. The 10 swords encourages you to acknowledge your hardships, accept that things can't get any worse, and embrace the opportunity for a new beginning. It signifies a time of transformation and a rebirth after a period of intense struggle. You're throwing out the trash. I'm telling you, self. That's going to bring in some type of abundance. Okay, so hold on. This is describing you. Okay, putting it down. You've already spoke out about everything you need to speak out on. Okay, you're disappointed in the individuals. Okay, so you decided to cut it away and start a new beginning. Just put the past behind you and break away. Okay, you're exploring some kind of new options right now. All right, so tell collective what's going on in the past that collective is releasing out of the past. A Page of Pentacles in reverse, being flexible about something, says the truth. You've exposed your truth. You've already put your truth out there, collective. And there's nothing else that you can do. You just got to let divine God do what divine does. You have to walk away with an unknowing. Okay? Page of Pentacles in reverse, a missed opportunity, inaction, lack of focus. It suggests that you may be, this is what you're walking away from. This is the past. Okay? It suggests that you may be hesitating to take necessary steps, neglecting education or career opportunities, or lacking the motivation to move forward. The reverse Page of Pentacles serves as a reminder to reevaluate your priorities, overcome procrastination, and seize the opportunities that are within reach. Okay, this is telling me that you had to go back for some reason and finish off one more thing. Okay, you had to expose it. You brought the energy out. You made them you made them show their true mask. Okay, you made them show their true mask. Now the energy is in play. Okay, because they've showed their true fucking self. Okay, it says it encourages you to reignite your ambition and regain focus on your personal and professional growth. It says the young person symbolizes youth, curiosity, and the beginning of a journey in the realm of pentacles. So you're about to look. Somebody had a problem with your work, but your work was exposing some kind of truth. This right here is 111. I'm telling you, you've done all that you can do according to divine but you have proof. You have some kind of proof. You're about to get, something's about to get cleaned up, y'all. You had some kind of proof. The proof is in the pudding. Look, God is helping you. God is on your side. Your destiny. Look at that. There's a whole new beginning here, okay? So let's see what they want to say about where collective is heading. Because you've done all that you can do that's in that past situation. Okay? You have to let go of the expectations and just give it to God and do your very best to just move on from that situation because it's in the works. Okay? And you can't keep lingering in that energy. Okay? You cannot keep lingering in that energy. Tell me what's happening in Collective's future. The Three of Pentacles. Some kind of new plan. Look, you have help. You need to accept it. Some kind of new plan coming in. Three of Pentacles. You've done all you can do. I'm telling you. Something is like gonna be permanent. Something's being revealed. It's permanent. You let go of the attachment to this energy that was. Look, you had a big attachment. It was blinding you. It was blinding you to expose it. But now it's being exposed because of some type of non-action of this person. It's a non-action. That people can't understand why this person that you expose or you're exposing isn't taking any type of They're not doing the responsible thing and people are noticing it, okay? The Three of Pentacles says collaboration, skill, and achievement. You're moving on. You're very, you're going to be recognized for your skills. Trust that. It says the upright position, the Three of Pentacles represents collaboration, skill, and achievement. This card symbolizes a time when you or a group of individuals work together harmoniously to achieve a common goal. It signifies a successful partnership in a project where each person's expertise and contributions play a vital role in an outcome. Somebody's helping you expose this. This is what's lying in the future. But you can't see their faces. It says the Three of Pentacles encourages you to recognize the value of your skills, the importance of collaboration. It symbolizes a time when you can achieve significant success through teamwork and the appreciation of your abilities. The two observers symbolize individuals who provide guidance, feedback, and support to ensure the project's success. Take what resonates from that. Tell me where Collective stands as far as the decisions that they have made, cutting this out, bringing it to an end. Where does Collective stand? Clarify the Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. The Devil. Something about releasing the obsession because something's being prepared. Okay. So the Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles is exposing some kind of toxic. It's exposing a Capricorn for sure. That's what my spirit says. As soon as I seen it, that's all I thought. A Capricorn is being exposed, y'all. A devious fucking. They may look like an angel, but they're not. They're lying and deceitful. They're fucking lying and deceitful, and they're being exposed. Someone else is watching this person. You've exposed a group. This person is like causing this group to do this. This person, envious of you, looks like an angel, looks like you, but ain't nothing like you. Bullshit, man. Tell me about this devil being exposed. It says the Chariot in the world. This person don't have no clue what's about to come at them. They think they got away with it. This Capricorn dude. This Capricorn thinks they got away with something. But somehow they got a whole bunch of money and there's no explanation of how they got it. About to be caught. Queen of Swords is you've exposed them. Look, you've been working on exposing this Capricorn. Look, so as a partner of yours, there's somebody on your side, Collective. They got pictures, or they see the picture. They see the big picture. Tell me why the Lovers and the Nine of Wands come out here. It says the High Priestess and the Four of Wands. You're about to be rewarded for your work from this partner. Bottom of the deck says the Magician. Okay, so how's that going to happen? Look, you outweigh the competition. You win. You win the game. Okay, so, wow. So Collective is somewhere else. Somebody's got to find you. This partner, okay, we're going to take this all up, y'all. This partner, this lover, whoever that is, has been working on something because this other person, this devil, has been exposing their own self because you're not around anymore. They're exposing their true character. And somebody's been watching them. This devil person has got to come into some type of money, and it's unexplainable, y'all. It's not, you can't explain where this money come from. They're fixing to get caught red-handed. This devil bitch fixing to get caught red-handed. It says Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. The devil on the bottom of the deck. That's the story, Morning Glory. This bitch is about to get caught red-handed for money that's unexplainable. Yeah, tax season. Yeah, that's probably the part that's set up. Maybe they claimed you on their taxes. Somehow manipulated some kind of tax things, tax something. But somebody's about to get motherfucking caught with that, doing that, whatever they did, trying to bring you, drag you down and keep you down, keep you under. They fixed to get caught. This bitch is about to get caught. Period. What else collector need to know right here? There's the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. You're in God's favor. Judgment's on your side. There's 5 cards out there. The spiritual war. Look. Your family's about to make a penance. Because a family member's been working against you and your family and lying about you. A family member that is a devil. Have been fucking lying about you, collective, to your family members. Probably doing spells. Are they doing spells, spirit? This person in it says 8 of Wands. It says the Sun. They trying to take your birthright. This person knew about it. Look, this is a family member. It looks like you. Doppelgang you. They look like an angel, but they're not. They're a true devil. Through and through. Through and through. Down to the pits of their fucking stomach. They're devil. All they think about is how they can get over on somebody. There's like no love inside there. I don't understand, but it's true. It's the truth. Tell me what collector needs to know right here. Give me some type of advice. Because collective is done with the family members too. Because they should have fucking heard you. You got a new family with the angels. And you're going to get a new tribe, a new family. I'm telling you. You're done with that fucking family. How they can betray you and believe a devil. Knowing that you don't do nothing but tell the truth. That you've always done nothing but tell the truth. These family members know you. They know. Look, you're painting a new sky, collective. I'm telling you. Okay, so how's collective gonna find out about this thief family member bitch fucking nasty? That kind of shit makes me want to puke to know somebody can do somebody like that. If they can do it to you, they can do it to little innocent children too. It says the 5 of Cups in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is somehow how you're going to find out. It says the Chariot. Something to do with a cop. The Strength card, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. I'm telling you, you fit the ingredients. There's somebody's going to have proof. Look, what I'm seeing is this cop has found some kind of pictures or a fucking altar. Something to that effect. Found some kind of witchcraft shit. Got your pictures and shit all over it. Like an altar. Okay, we got 5 of Cups, Page of Wands, and King of Swords in reverse. Because I said, how's collector going to find out about this? It says 5 of Cups, Page of Wands, and King of Swords in reverse. Then it says the Chariot upright. It says acceptance, forgiveness, and moving on. For the 5 of Cups in reverse. It says it suggests that you are in a process of healing and finding closure after a period of sadness or regret. Reverse, the Five of Cups serves as a reminder to focus on the positive aspects in your life, practice forgiveness of others and yourself, and embrace the potential for emotional renewal. It encourages you to let go of the past and open your heart to new opportunities. You're stepping into like a new family. Once you let go of the expectations on that devil energy, it's going to just flow. Things are going to open up. Gates are going to open up. Page of Wands in reverse. Take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $ ANGELMOON 6237. It says, you don't know which way to go. It says impulsivity, limiting beliefs, lack of direction. It says, it suggests that you may be struggling to find your path. You may be acting hastily without considering the consequences. The Page of Wands serves as a reminder to focus on setting clear goals, planning, and avoiding impulsive decisions. I want to tell you what, nothing impulsive about this. I had to get away from where I was at. Okay, it wasn't impulsive. I mulled over the decision for a while, trying to stay in that energy a little bit, and I couldn't. I just had to go. I had to cut it out, okay? There was words. There was very much very lot of energy floating around. Somebody was fixing to get motherfucking physically hurt. And it wasn't me. So I needed to go, okay? Somebody's about to get physically hurt. I had to go. That was my decision. I had to leave there, or I was going to hurt somebody. For sure. That's why I didn't stay in that fucking yard. It encourages you to reflect on missed opportunities and seek more deliberate approaches. King of Swords in reverse. This is talking about an energy, not a person. Okay? The King of Swords in reverse is talking about an energy, not a person. So hear it right. It's more than harassment. Oh my God. It's far more than harassment going on there. Like far, far more. There's something really deep going on there. It says tyranny, ruthlessness, and abuse of power. Okay? It says, it suggests that there may be a tendency to use intellectual mastery and authority to manipulate or oppress others. Somebody was trying to oppress you. Look, they wanted your spot. You're truthful, you're honest. They want it to be you. And they can't. They're the total opposite of you. So they made it appear that you were bad by, they were out doing shit, making it look like it was you. Because they look like you. They look just like you. Exactly. Identical to you. Spitting image. The exact. They look just exactly like you. That's why that dude, when I was in Family Dollar, come up to me and said, yeah, I saw you getting out of that big old blue truck. I said, big old blue truck? What you talking about? I said, I drive a Jeep. He goes, no, the other day I saw you jumping out of that big old blue truck. I said, that wasn't me. He said, well, she had on a bandana and everything. And I went, bing, that was my daughter. She was in Brandon's truck. Why would she have on a bandana? To look like me. Like it's me. But I took that motherfucker off. Scars and all. Fuck that stupid little bitch. It encourages you to reevaluate your actions, approach leadership with fairness, and avoid the abuse of power. Okay, this is somebody that was trying to cause nothing but heartache for you for some reason. They're going down. Tell me about this tyrant. It says the Page of Cups. Somebody's getting caught. Caught. They can't go nowhere. I'm telling you, they're caught. They're fucking caught. Look at this card. Face backwards. They're caught. Somebody's about to speak up on your behalf. They've been taking notes off of you. Somebody's about to speak up on your behalf. Don't know who. It's going to be somebody that's going to be like, you're going to be shocked at who it is that speaks up on your behalf. This person's kind of shy. Like, on the shy side. You wouldn't think it. Like, you wouldn't think that they're kind of shy because of, like, their dealings and stuff. But this person is kind of shy. And this devil person's also had an upper hand on this shy person for a long time. Because they know that this person is shy. But this person tries to keep it on the down low. Like, everybody don't know they're shy. They just don't realize that this person ain't really, like, around a bunch of people all the time. It just seems like they are. I know y'all know who I'm talking about. That person that it seems that everybody knows them and that, but you don't hardly ever see them with anybody or nothing like that. But they seem to be popular. You wouldn't think that they were shy at all, but they are. They're really shy, like really shy. And they're going to be the one that comes forward and speaks up on your behalf. Because they've been wanting to and they just couldn't. Thank you for the float, for the heart floats. But they couldn't. Which we can understand that. Because we're very bold. We're very bold even in our shyness. We're bold. We'll speak up and say stuff even if it's like, here it goes, blah. And we'll just like kind of sit back and just see what happens. We can understand. This person is well known. Well known. And shy. You wouldn't think it at all. You would not think this person had any kind of shyness about them. Because they try to carry an air of confidence. Because they're so well known. But they stay hermity. They got a lot of friends, though. A lot of friends, a lot of influence. They can go talk to somebody and get something done. They've just been hesitant and scared of, because there's a connection with that devil in them. They're connected. They're connected to that devil. But you are a person of integrity and morals and hard worker, and this person sees that this is wrong, what's happening to you by this devil, and they're connected to that devil. They're fixing to turn that devil over. I'm telling you. And they've been debating it, and you've been more and more coming out with evidence to this person. Been speaking evidence to this person that you normally would have never even just sat and had conversations with. You just have dealings and then go. You've been conversating with them and telling them, I don't know who to trust, but I'm going to tell you. That's what you said to them. And they was, because they didn't know what to say, because they know you're telling them the truth. Look, this person knows damn well you're telling them the fucking truth, and now they've been debating what's right, what's the right thing to do, what's the right. I mean, they've been going through it. Whoever this other person is, this person's about to expose it. They have been going through it mentally, and they don't want to. You know how we all do that. I've been mentally sitting here going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I'm like, fuck, man, can I just not? Can I just not? But I can't. I can't just not. I can't. I don't have, I mean, but you know what I feel like? You know what that feels like? Where you're back and forth, okay, this is the right thing to do. But damn, it's dangerous. And it's going to really open up a can of worms, okay? If I don't do it, though, it's going to bring long-term effects of bad. I got to do something right now or it's going to bring real bad long-term effects for me and for them. for others, okay? This person is going through it mentally, going back and forth in their head. They don't even know how to react. If you say something to them, they're just absorbing it. They're just listening and absorbing it, and they're like going through the motions in their head. They're going through a death. They're going through a complete death because their eyes are visually seeing, physically, all the things that you said was going on. Because now they can see it, and now they don't know what to do. They let something go too far. Look, they're about to make some kind of penance. 6 of Pentacles. This person, y'all, I gotta say, if this person steps up, you really need to give them much, much respect, because it's a really hard thing what they're about to do. Remember when you were first confronted with exposing the truth and how it felt, and you kept kind of like trying to make little excuses for the truth. You were trying to like, but you was like, the more and more you kept exposing the truth, the more and more easier it got to say, yeah, it's them. It's fucking her. It's her. It's her, 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 it's her. The more and more, because you were telling yourself the truth, that you were even, that you could even see you're making an excuse for it. Well, some people might do things for such and such. And then the more and more you kept exposing little pieces of truth, you kept finding, and you was going, well, look, this bitch is wearing a fucking mask. There ain't no innocence about her at all. None. There ain't no reason to do it besides greed and vanity and ego. That's the only reason she's been doing any of this. Now you don't have no problem just exposing it. You've cut that shit, that emotional attachment off. She was using that shit to her advantage. How your emotions. It says the 6 of Pentacles. It says sharing the wealth. You're about to receive something that you were supposed to already get. It says, it represents generosity, charity, and the act of sharing wealth with others. The card symbolizes a time when you may be in a position to give and receive help, particularly in financial or material matters. It signifies an act of kindness, whether you are the giver or the receiver, and the balance between offering assistance and accepting it. A helping hand. Helping hand, collective. Take what resonates. Resonate with you. Y'all hit that bell notification. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been waiting for, collective. And it's scary even, because you know life will never be the same again. Never. It will definitely change. That is so crazy how many people keep telling me to come to Monroe County. Why? Why do I need to go to Monroe County? Many people have told me to go to Monroe County, y'all. It's so fucking crazy. That's crazy. But look, I've been in a situation right there like that before, and they want my whole check. They want every kind of income that I get or make or anything to live there. I wouldn't have any kind of free choice or nothing. That's what they do. I've been in a position like that where they have the assistant with all that stuff. It's not housing like you think, baby. You got 10 to 13 deep living in one house, giving all their fucking money. It's not what you think, but thank you for the idea, but no thanks. Look, something is coming about. Somebody's having to leave. Some kind of situation. Oh, it looks like somebody had a change of beliefs. Somebody turned to God. Somebody turned it over to God, or spoke to God, turned to God. That might not have ever would have done it in another time, because they're going through a very, very mental, chaotic. It may look cool and on the surface, but they're observing what the fuck's going on, and they're mentally fucking just. They turned it over to God. They said, God, show me what to do. Because I know that even however I feel about collective, either not necessarily no love, but just even though collective, I feel, okay, this person's got love feelings for the devil. You're just a side thing. You're not a side like a piece of ass. You're a side. You're an associate. You're just somebody they know. They got love for the devil. They know the devil has done wrong. Do you get what I'm saying? You're not a side piece. That's not what I mean. You're like an associate, somebody that they know, and they keep seeing you get beat down by this devil. And they're turning it over to God and asking God to tell them what to do, show them what to do. This person never would resort to God. I mean, it's crazy because they were so attached to that devil. The devil had them skewed. You're an earth angel. You have made some kind of impact on this person that's shy, that has a lot of influence. You made an impact by being honest, always being consistent in who you are, never changing it. Person knew that if y'all ever had a falling out or something, it was because of your emotional attachments to the devil and his emotional attachment to the devil. And that's the reason y'all had falling outs. The devil was playing it. I know y'all understand what I'm saying. If you do, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Okay? I'm just telling you. I know you know what I'm talking about. This person was in between y'all, playing both sides to make y'all not communicate, to get the truth out. But your character speaks for itself, that you've been very consistent about constantly being authentic and telling the truth, and that devil hasn't. That devil has not been telling the truth. That devil's not consistent. And everybody's eyes are seeing it. It's like undeniable about how the devil has betrayed you. So understand that. All right, what's the outcome for collective? What does collective need to be focusing on at this given time? What does collective need to be focusing on? Okay, sitting, standing, walking, what? What does collective need to be focused on? Your work, your inner knowing, your truth. Okay? And I want to say this, y'all. I'm not fucking homeless. I do have money. I do. I get money every month. I'm not homeless. Okay? And I've got an opportunity here. The problem is I'm all by myself. I don't have no help, and I only get one check a month. Had to fix my car. I'm not homeless. I don't need to go to no fucking shelter. I'm not on drugs. Nothing like that. I walked away. Just so everybody knows, so it's clear. I walked away from an old life. With unknowing, not knowing where I'm going. So tell me what collective needs to know about the high priestess. The outcome. You have an inner knowing, judgment. You have an inner knowing, collective. That's 220. God is judgment on your side. I'm telling you, you're a child of God. He gives you these gifts. You carry them. You have an inner knowing that justice is coming. It says the Ace of Cups and the Hermit. Justice is coming for you. God loves you. Something's about to be poured out to you, all by just you, from God. You're getting everything. You're going to get it all. The Star. Hang loose. It's telling you to just hang loose. That's what that means, hang loose. Back in the early 80s, it meant party naked. 222, y'all. Some kind of destiny's coming in. Making new plans. That's the outcome. The High Priestess, the Judgment, Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Star. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas and a divine card. That's your outcome. Happily ever. How's that for a happily ever after? You're going to... Okay. When it gets exposed, say you've been doing private eye work. Say you was a private eye. Okay. We're going to say it like that. 15, 15, 15 up there, y'all. That's trusting in having a choice. Having a decision. Okay. But, say you're a private eye. And you were just like a... Not known. Not very known. Or nothing like that. But because you solved this major case that solved 3 unsolved murders, you're going to excel into something greater than you could possibly imagine. Because you solved 3 unsolved murders. 3. With this situation, with this devil. The devil didn't do all the murders. Okay? There was plans. This devil was like the mastermind. And it was all to kill you. They had to make sacrifices here and there because you weren't dying. I know that sounds but y'all, the way I say it, it might be just the way I say it, okay? Because you weren't dying, they had to make other sacrifices. Because there's a group of people, but one's in charge, the devil. And they had to make other sacrifices because you didn't die. You weren't dying. So these unsolved murders are part of it. You're them trying to kill you. It says the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is the Empress in reverse. They wanted you out of the picture, baby. They did not want you in the picture. I'm telling you. This person can mimic your character, the ways and everything. But they can't mimic the truth that's in your face and in your eyes. They can't mimic that. It's just in you. Okay. Something's coming to an end. They was trying to kill you, Empress. They was sure trying to kill you. And you was sitting there just loving them. Loving them and loving them. Worrying about them, praying for them. They was trying to kill you the whole time. Look, something from the past is over. It's over. All those memories that you thought you had with this person, mostly all fake. It's unbelievable. Alright, anything else the collector needs to know out of these cards? It says the Hierophant. Just give it to God. Big changes. Just let God have it. Some kind of final judgment. It says the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. The 4 of Cups. You got a fan watching. Whoever this is that's shy. They've been watching you. I'm telling you, they're watching you. They're watching them. They're trying to make a decision. It's a fan. This person may bring you injustice without ever exposing who they are. This person may bring you injustice without ever exposing who they are. Because nobody really knows who this person is. Like who they are. Like who they are. Nobody. Y'all work together to do something, and he may give you some type of reward, fan-based reward, something like that, without you ever even knowing who they are. I'm telling you, you can't see nobody's face in none of these. None of them. person is going to bring you injustice. You're going to just go on with a brand new life, your destiny. Meet someone new that has the same gifts as you. Y'all are going to start some kind of collaboration. A partnership. Doesn't necessarily mean a romance, but somehow somebody's got, once this is exposed, this person is moving along to expose this. They want to do it tactfully because they want to get all the evidence. They don't want to jump the gun and look retarded and say, oh, damn. They don't want to do that. They want to be very clear about the truth. So they're just biding their time and putting it in order and putting it in, because that's funny. 333. That's what I was just fixing to say. Bravery. He's talking to God. 333, y'all. The person who's going to expose all of this is talking to God. Listen, that person is scared to death because they may get responsibilities that they have no clue what to do in those responsibilities. Look, star people, star communication, and bravery. That's what it's going to take. Tell collective what they need to know about this individual that's got clout and helping, or ready to help. What does collective need to acknowledge or have knowledge of about this, about that individual? Does collective need to talk to them or have any kind of communication with them at all? Or has collective already communicated? It says, grandfather, son, sacred fire. Put it in God's hands, y'all. I'm telling you. You're going to get some kind. It says the ancestors and the spirit guides. And it says the spirit talker. You're going to get recognized for your gifts. You just need to be. Okay, let's read them. 14. It says, if you've drawn the grandfather, son, sacred fire card today, take time to stand in the sunlight and offer thanks. It is by living in the state of gratitude that we not only connect to our higher selves, but to our own sacred divinity. Take this day as an opportunity to reconnect, be grateful for all that you have experienced, and remind yourself that we are all the same source of light. Ancestors. If you've drawn this card today, you may notice more signs and synchronicities from your guides and ancestors, or you may need to call upon them for guidance and answers. Trust that you have been heard, and be patient regarding the guidance. There's your message right there. Trust that you've been heard. Trust that you have been heard. Okay? Spirit talker communication. If you've drawn the Spirit Talker card today, take time to deepen your connection to the spirit world and to trust the messages you see, feel, and hear internally. The more you learn to trust what is being communicated by Spirit, the easier it will be to validate the Spirit message that comes through you. Now is the time to consider deepening the language of Spirit in your own life by taking a course on spiritually focused mediumship development, and by truly trusting the messages that come through to you in daily life. You're going to get some kind of answers, enlightenment. That's what, 23 and a 33. These two make 23. That's magic. That's true magic. Natural, true magic. Y'all take what resonates. Trust that your message has been heard. It says balance, the two spirits. Your message has been heard, collective. Okay? Trust that your message has been heard. Two spirit. Traditionally, it's indigenous culture recognizes and held people who encompass both masculine and feminine traits. You're an earth angel. You have the ability to communicate with the spirit while you're standing in the presence. Like, you don't have to go into meditation. You don't have to, like, do all that. You just have the ability. They communicate through you. You're a vessel, and you can spit it right out to anybody standing in front of you. You have the ability. You also have the ability to be adaptable to any situation, whether you need strength or softness. You understand? You can have strength and softness at the same time. You're an angel. Because you're giving this information to someone that has difficulties in communicating. And you're using the strength and the softness. And you're reaching. Your message has been fucking heard, collective. You hear me? Whether that be in the spiritual world or in the physical world, these people are hearing you. They're seeing it with their own eyes. They can't believe it like you can't. You're like, and they seeing it too. And you're just trying your hardest just to keep your head above water. That's all you need to do. Stay alive. You don't need to be worrying about none of that rest of that. You've done communicated what you need to communicate, and what you couldn't communicate, the ancestors and the angels are doing it for you inside this person, because this person has accepted that there's a God. The shy person, he sees the evil in the devil, and he sees the good in you. He has emotional love attachments to the devil. He's turning to God. Period. That person is believing that there is a God and there is a devil now, where they once just didn't really think about it. Because we're stepped into the spiritual war, y'all. This is happening, the spiritual war. It's undeniable on every basis in your life, from your family to your work to society, everything. It's happening, so you better be fucking aware of it. And he's waking up to it. Because these people walk around like in a dumb, like, daze. Like, I can't, like, not wanting to see the truth because it was comfortable. And now they see it, and there's nothing they have to do something. They have to. They can't just keep letting it slide. Okay, they've seen it for years, but now they really see it so obvious that it's making them kind of sick. Anyway, it says, if you drew... there's a call to find balance within ourselves, to cherish the masculine and feminine aspects of the Creator, and to respect and integrate both the intellectual and emotional aspects of our being. That's you. You have a hard and a softness. You don't play no fucking games, but you will be gentle and soft given the information if that's what's necessary. But you can just bluntly fucking put it out there like a fucking shiny, just sharpened up sword, if they want that. But you know how to use tact. You know how to be tactful. And look, this person knows it too. God dang. They may not have want to see this about you because that devil kept trying to cloak you with lies and shit. But this person knows you're telling the fucking absolute truth from the bottom of your heart. That you're very sincere about it. You're very, very determined about it. This person knows it without a doubt, that you're the one telling the truth. That you've been cloaked by that devil's lies. That devil was lying on you, lying on that person, to you, to keep y'all from having any kind of communication, to expose this devil. That's what they do, y'all. That devil didn't want y'all to know, because you know that devil, and they know that devil better than anybody else in the world knows that devil. You know that devil, and they know that devil better than anybody else. If there was a person, if there was anybody to know the devil, y'all know her. Y'all know her. And like I said, she appears as an angel. She appears as a fucking angel, so you do everything you can to just hope and pray that that's the angel that she's showing us, and it's not. It's not. It's a true the devil with a smile. Y'all know who I'm talking about. In the ROA. What is RAOM fighting? Thank you, I'm in the Raham fighting? What does that mean? Okay, well, you're there fighting. Okay. Alright, Ray, you're fighting. Everybody, y'all, raising the RAOM fighting. So, because that has everything to do with this reading. I just thought I'd announce it for everybody so he don't have to put like 50, 11 things on there. Just keep saying dumb shit. So I announced what he said. It says eat. Eat something. It says eat right here in my hand. I want y'all to see it. Can y'all see eat? E-A-T. Eat you. Oh, I'll tell you what resonates. There's a lot of bright colors out here today. It's very bright. Keep joy in your heart. I got that joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. I got that joy, 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 joy down in my heart. I need it to spread out. That's how it goes. That's the way I sing it. Says you sing it the same way. Ooh wee, y'all. Just hold on a minute. I feel a little better today. My allergies are kind of like crazy, but I've been doing a lot of research on fixing this car, and I can almost guarantee you, man, it's that fucking terminal. It's something to do with that battery or the terminal. It's not, I'm telling you, my heart keeps saying it. And every time, this is so fucking crazy, every time I walk into one of them fucking parts stores, does it make sense? There's either a little kid standing behind the counter or women. These women were like, I don't know. I don't know. And I was like, well, you work at a parts store. You would know better than me. So then she said, okay. And then she said, well, maybe it's these fuses right here. I said, maybe it's the terminal. I don't know. Your battery got full. It's full. I said, the battery is full. It's fine. The battery's fine, right? She said, yeah. I said, can you check the terminal? She said, no, you just have to change them if that's what it is. She said, there's no way for her to know. I had to either change all the fuses, or I could just start by changing that terminal. But she was making it just a big deal. And I said, well, I changed the fucking fuses around, and it didn't do shit. Didn't do nothing. So then this morning I got up, and I started deducting what it could be on there. So I went to why the Jeep don't start. Okay? And it said, the very first fucking thing said my intuition. It said it's your battery terminal. It said it won't make a noise. It's something that's in a Jeep. It's like a sensor in a Jeep that'll tell the Jeep not to start the car because that's messed up. I override it by jumping it off. See, they said it's either that or it's the pin inside this casing right here. The ignition pin. There's a little pin, and sometimes they break. I think it's the fucking battery terminal. It had corrosion all over it. It was terrible. It was while the corrosion was on there. When he cleaned it, it wouldn't fucking start no more. So that's what I believe it is. Y'all take that as a resonates. I'm deducting down. Somebody else is deducting down too. Deducting down options. Deducting down what's right. A judgment is being made. Okay? Y'all take that as it resonates. If it resonates with you, Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. This person has realized something's being cleaned up. 409, y'all. This person has realized that this fucking snake that they've been sleeping with for all these years has also done the same thing. Oh, and by the way, that snake stole that $60,000. It wasn't that boy, James. It was that snake. I get. Fed. I get fed. There's July 4th again. April 9th. Y'all, those are big time fucking indications. Somebody's born on April 9th, 1970. September 4th. September 7th. July 9th. That April 9th is extremely significant, and July 4th is extremely significant. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell y'all, because I remembered this yesterday. I tightened the terminals. Yeah, I tightened them. Yeah. I know, a bottle of Coca-Cola. I ain't got no Coca-Cola. I keep forgetting it when I go to the store because I don't drink Coke. Yeah, I know about all that. Oh, y'all remember right before I got kicked out? I was telling y'all in October, the end of October, I was telling y'all that this is something to do with fucking birthday rituals. Birthday motherfucking rituals. Okay? And they tried something on October 28th that didn't work. It was something to do with my car. They was trying to make me have a wreck or something. Y'all remember, okay? And I said it had something to do with birthdays. Well, my mind wasn't thinking nothing at all about this fucking particular birthday. But I got kicked out. I got kicked out of that apartment on my daughter's birthday. The week of all of that happened on her birthday. It was a birthday ritual. I'm telling you, it was on her birthday. Fucking crazy. Her birthday's December 30th. The day after Christmas, the man came over there, started shit with me. Told me I had to leave for 72 hours. I said, I can't, that. And I said, I stayed out there. She showed up over there for 2 or 3 minutes. Police come over there. I said, why did police come? Because they never even knocked on my door, right? Anyway, so then she leaves and that. So she starts calling the landlord, talking to the landlord. And by New Year's Day, I got an eviction notice to leave in 2 months. I had 2 months to leave. Her birthday was December 30th. I was able to stay there and babysit and all that for her to do her birthday and all that, and celebrate New Year's and all that for her. It's about birthday rituals, y'all. I'm telling you, birthdays are so fucking significant in my life, okay? April 9th is her daddy's birthday. That's her daddy's birthday. He's very connected to that girl, Natalie, that died. He's connected to her, that died on July 4th. They're all connected, y'all. They're all fucking connected together doing this. But it was a birthday ritual. I told y'all to watch out for them birthdays. Told y'all. They did a birthday ritual around my birthday and gave me these scars all over my skin. Killed a baby and killed a boy. That was a young man. All three in one night. All of it happened in one night. That's coincidence, ain't it? That's such a fucking coincidence. I'm telling y'all, it was right there at my birthday. This happened on me. And also, the shit that happened at Walmart, same date. It happened on the same date that this happened to me 15 years prior. That shit that happened at Walmart on June 12th. My birthday's June 23rd. Just saying. I get off. Okay, there's a lot of T's out here. I get to Offer, off, mask, okay. Make, mask. Casket. Y'all, if this resonating with you, hit the like button, subscribe. Somebody's name is JJ. There's 3 J's out here. We got a team of out. I aid. Wait, get aid off. Task. So somebody's going to get redeemed. You're going to get some kind of, it says comet. Cut, comet. Get a judgment. Get a judgment. ID. Somebody's going to, it says idea of me. An idea of me. Off me. Someone gets ideas off me. Something about a mask, a task, cut task, off. Get ideas off me. That's what it's saying. Take a cut. Sad, said I meet. Said I meet. Go off. Someone's saying you gotta that you have a hard time communicating or something like that. It's them. Cut off. Faucet. Different as me. Different as me goes at make it difficult. Something was no, not teach. Was to get. I saw some kind of team offer. Offended it. Fit cut. Make fit. Fed me. Saw, somebody said he fed me some kind of facts, information. Some kind of facets of a game. Facets of the game. Something about the feds. Something is definite. Wake me. You definitely wake me. Something about Georgia. Wait. Do it. Some kind of team. Okay. Take sides. Take a side. Make me take a side. It says make me take a side. Faked it. Somebody faked it. Face it. Can't. Okay. Stuck. Stuck to me. Item. Stuck to item. Time. Fated. Soft. tuck. Wow. It says waited. Waited. Off. Acted. Acted. Fuck. Me. Fuck me. Mix. Gate. Okay. It. Something was oft. 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 Tag me. Ted said kid. Kids. Off. Often. No, there's no N. Oft. What are you saying? Came at. Gift. Gift. Kids gifted. Kid was gifted. Saw. Came gifted. Something about King Tut. He keeps on talking about King Tut. Something about the ancients. Says, okay, the fuck, what the fuck, as me. As me, okay. Cat. Jack. Jacket. Someone was wearing your jacket. To. It says if. Something about it says jacked off. What? What? Jacked off. As me. What? Judge. Jack. Jacket. Jacket. Something's whack. Just. Ask. Just ask. Justice. Judge. Judges. Statistic. Let's read Judges and see what Judges got to say. Y'all take what resonates. I turn right to it. Judges 321 page. It says Judges 21 and 11. Okay. It says wives provided for the Benjamites. Is that what you want me to read? Just randomly, I'm going to pick verse 8. And they said, what one is there from the tribes of Israel who did not come from the Mizpah to the Lord? And in fact, no one had come to the camp from Jezebel Gilead to the assembly. For when the people were counted, indeed, not one of the inhabitants of Jezebel Gilead was there. So the congregation sent out their 12,000 of their most valiant men, and commanded them, saying, go and strike the inhabitants of Jezebel Gilead with the edge of the sword, including the women and children. And this is the thing that you shall do. You shall utterly destroy every male, every woman who has known a man intimately. So they found among the inhabitants of Jabesh Gilead 400 young virgins who had not known a man intimately, and they brought them to the camp at Shiloh, which is in the land of Canaan. It says, then the whole congregation sent word to the children of Benjamin, who were at the rock of Rimmon, and they announced peace to them. So Benjamin came back at the time, and they gave them the woman whom they had saved alive for the women of Gilead, and yet they had not found enough for them. And the people grieved for Benjamin, because the Lord had made a void in the tribes of Israel. The elders of the congregation said, "What shall we do for our wives, for those who remain, since the women of Benjamin have been destroyed?" And they said, "There must be an inheritance for the survivors." It says that a tribe may not be destroyed from Israel. However, we cannot give them wives of our daughters, for the children of Israel have sworn an oath, saying, "Cursed be the one who gives a wife to Benjamin." Then they said, "In fact, there is a yearly feast of the Lord in Shiloh, which is north of the Bethel, on the east side of the highway that goes from the Bethel to Shelem, in the south of Lebanon. Okay. It says, "Therefore they instructed the children of Benjamin, saying, Go, lie in wait in the vineyards, and watch. And just when the daughters of Shiloh come out to perform their dancers, then they come out from the vineyards, and every man catch a wife for himself from the daughter of Shiloh. Then go to the land of Benjamin. Then it shall be, when their fathers or their brothers come to us to complain, that we will say to them, Be kind to them for our sakes, because we did not take a wife for any of them in war. For it is not as though you have given the woman to them at this time, making yourselves guilty of your oath." And the children of Benjamin did so. They took even wives for their number from those who danced, whom they caught. Then they went and returned to their inheritance, and they rebuilt the city and dwelt in them. So the children of Israel departed from there at that time, every man to his tribe and family. They went out from there, every man to his inheritance. In those days there was no king in Israel. Everyone did what was right in his own eyes. So it's saying if somebody's going to do something that's right. It says, tame me off. Something about Jeff and Tammy. Jeff and Tammy. Something about TikTok. Judges, guess, gift. There's something about gifted. Was gifted. Kids was gifted. Guides. Awake me, awaken, awaked me, awake. Awoke, cotton, talk, taught. Codes, ideas awaken in me. No end. Ideas, codes. Somebody woke somebody up. Jeff. Just Jedi. We're saying Jeff like this. Jeff's. Something about a cage. Kids awoken to mate. Kids awoken to mate. See mate. Judgment. Somebody woke up and seen somebody having sex. Something's timid. Tides of wages. Games. Wages, make wages. Off. Me. Cut wages. Cut. Diet, I do. So somebody's trying to get somebody to marry them. I do it. To make wages. Somebody's doing something to kids Then it says something about famous. Famous. Fake. We fake it. We fake it. Do it. Judge. Judge me. Take. If take. Famous. Guide. Famous guide. We got AMO. Aid. Gifts. Gifted. A few times. A few times. We. Something a few times. A few times. Something about tykes. Kids. You keep saying kids. Fuck. Why is it saying fuck? It says fuck. Kids. What the fuck? Cut it out. Cut it out. Facts. Acted. Acted. It says God acted. God acted. Face facts. God. A few time act. Okay, let's see what is in Acts, y'all. Turn to Acts. This is the coming of the Holy Spirit, y'all. It says, when the day of the Pentecost had fully come, they were all with one accord. They were all with one accord in one place. And suddenly there came a sound from heaven as a rushing of mighty wind, and it filled the whole house where they were sitting. Then they appeared to them divided tongues as of fire, and one sat upon each of them. And they were all filled with the Holy Spirit, and began to speak with other tongues as the Spirit gave them utterance. The Holy Spirit will speak for you in times of trouble and sorrow. If you don't know what to speak, if you ask the Holy Spirit, he'll speak up for you and tell you what to say. Okay? This wants to, it says, I foresaw the Lord always before my face, for he is at my right hand, that I may not be shaken. Therefore my heart rejoiced and my tongue was glad. Moreover, my flesh also will rest in hope. For you will not leave my soul in Hades, nor will you allow your Holy One to see corruption. You have made known to me the ways of life. You will make me full of joy in your presence. Men and brethren, let me speak freely to you of the patriarch David, that he is both dead and buried, and his tomb is with us today. Therefore, being a prophet, and knowing that God has sworn with an oath to him that the fruits of his body, according to the flesh, he would raise up the Christ to sit on his throne. He, foreseeing this, spoke concerning the resurrection of the Christ, that his soul was not left in Hades, nor did his flesh see corruption. This Jesus God has raised up, of which we are all witnesses. Therefore, being exalted to the right hand of God, and having received from the Father the promise of the Holy Spirit, he poured out this which you now see and hear. For David did not ascend into the heavens, but he says himself, the Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand till I make your enemies your footstool. Amen. Stick with God until he makes the enemy the footstool, y'all. Stick with God. I'm telling you. Said he will cut off the right hand of those that attacked you. And it's also saying something using tactfulness, discretion when you speak. It says detective, no F. I thought it said detective. It says DECT. There's no V. God acts for. Okay, God acts for me a few times. And what's saying jacks off? It says jacks off. Who's jacking off? Admit it. Admit. Hold on. Go admit. Admitted. Admit. Admit a few times. We asked. Go ask. Jeff. I mean, as many times Jeff's been around me, he could have said something. Alright, I'm putting them up. If that resonates with y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and put these letters up. I think it said the message on already. I got 20 bucks, y'all, and maybe I can make it 100 miles. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about getting there now. It says gas. It says out of gas. Oh my God, this shit says out of gas. What the fuck? To make it. To make it. It says out of gas to make it. Okay. Fine. No. Feed me? I don't know. Out of gas. Mike. Something about a ticket. Mike. Jake. I'm Jake. I'm Jake. Out of gas. If I make it. Says something for something's sake, and it says a seed. Sake and seed. Ask me if I'm Jackie, something of justice. Judge of justice. Fist of, I don't know, somebody's got a disease. Some kind of disease. AIDS. It says AIDS out here. Something about a jacket. I don't know why it's saying jacket. A jacket of my jacket. Oh, it says CIA on their jacket. It says James. 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 James is very important in this matter, I'm telling y'all. James shows up constantly. So James making something, I don't know, something on a jacket. Said CIA on the jacket. So y'all take that as it resonates. That's what I got on that. So, God dang, it's hot right here on this side. Please, Lord, I don't have no kind of judgment in minds or anything like that. I don't want to be judged when I get there. I'm very exhausted. I'm very tired. It'd be exciting I know. I understand that. Because y'all just been sitting there and I've been driving and sitting and worrying and crazy shit. But I need a time. I need a little bit of... I'm nervous about meeting these new people again. Because that shit freaked me out up there in Virginia. I admit it. I admit it. I admit it. I admit it. I have a hard time meeting new people because I don't trust nobody. I want to do it though. I want to. I feel that they. I mean that they're actually sincerely reaching out to help me. These ones are. I feel that more than I did with that. I felt like if I could have had an opportunity up there, I probably would have been running that tavern because I don't drink. I think that lady might have knew it. You could see a change. You could see the switch. When I got there to the time that, because she sobered up or whatever, she wasn't, she started getting sober and it was making her ill. Well, y'all know how people drink and that. And I don't want to have a problem with somebody that drinks. I don't want to have a problem with that. I just can't trust it. I'm just a regular old Joe, y'all. I just really am, okay? I'm gifted. Y'all are gifted too. So quit thinking you're not. You're just like me. Everybody can do the things that I do. I'm telling you, you just got to trust it. I've been doing it my whole life, and it makes it easier. Because even though these motherfuckers would try to tell me different, I would be like, what? I mean, even at like 7, 8 years old, no, you're lying to me. I'd say that shit to my mama. They knew I was gifted. I have some kind of gift of the lies. When people tell lies, I can see it all over them. It's like a walking lie detector. I can't even, y'all, everybody can do all of this stuff. We all have the ability. We can do way more than what this is. Way more. We just got to build that confidence and quit letting these motherfuckers tear down our confidence. So as far as that's looking, you're going to be contacted. You don't have to do anything. Somebody must have your phone number. So maybe you need to unblock everybody. I know you block them. I know you do. Don't say you don't. I know you do. You get mad and you say, fuck that motherfucker. I know you do, Collective. Maybe you need to unblock somebody. Maybe somebody is not able to reach you or contact you because you blocked them. Because you thought that they should have done what they should have done. They didn't. That's the truth. There's somebody you made a blocked because you thought they was part of it. You thought they was part of the what was going on. Because they was sure enough not listening to you. They was sure enough not listening to you, Collective. You was like, fine. Find somebody who will. I don't know why it keeps talking about jacking out. What, jacking out in front of kids? Is that what it's saying? I don't know. They're doing some kind of films with kids involved to make money. And I keep my promises, and you know what I said about that. If I find the fuck out, you better hope you be behind bars before I get a hold to you. You better hope that your ass behind bars before I get a hold to you when I find out the facts. I ain't gonna do that. Period. We got the trout and the lily of the valley. Purification. I'm telling you, slow down, go fishing, y'all. It says, the snail and the huckleberry. That's me. It's trust in the invisible. Huckleberry. I'm the snail and the huckleberry. Telling you to trust the invisible. Trust the invisible, y'all. Bottom of the deck says the raccoon and the sycamore. Curiosity. So somebody on the bottom of the deck. There's an energy on the bottom of the deck being curious about all the lies and all the truths that you don't see. You can't see that person. Where is my... Dang, I want the messages from the universe. Can't remember, because that lady had... God dang, I was just putting shit and getting the fuck home. I was getting the fuck out of there. There was no question that wasn't going to work. There was no question at all that wasn't going to work. So I was getting the fuck out of there. I was shoving shit and everything. Bye. What is the fortune teller's wishes here? What do you want to tell us? See what the fortune teller's got to tell us. However many you plop out. 1, 2, until I get to the end of the deck. Okay. We got about 9 maybe. We got, your heart's desire is closer than you think. Maybe that's what's holding you back. It says, this went to the floor. A hidden talent will soon be discovered. Nurture it. You're gaining downloads. It says, your dreams hold the key to your future. Pay attention. A veil of mystery surrounds you. Embrace the enchantment. It says, the universe is conspiring in your favor. A guardian spirit watches over you. Feel their presence. The path ahead is illuminated. Follow the light. A time of great change is upon us. Trust the process. There's your answers. Those go perfectly together too, so y'all take what resonates. Something's being exposed. You just need to trust the process and keep moving forward, apparently. Whew, God dang, I got to get some air flowing in here, y'all. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe. You want to donate and all that good shit. It's Cash App, $ANGELMOON6237. I'd be most grateful for any little donation, even if it's $1, because I don't think that I have enough gas to make this 100 miles. I don't think I do. But I don't really have a whole bunch of choices. And God seems to be working on this journey with me. So we'll just pray. And like I said, he can make it damn 5 fish and a couple of loaves of bread, feed the multitudes. He can get me to Mississippi. I'm excited. I'm excited and leery at the same time, because I've always been it seems if I get myself too excited about it, that it becomes a disappointment. So I'm not gonna get too excited. I'm gonna see what I got and what I'm dealing with. That camper's still there. I mean, I would probably be okay to sleep here again tonight and move on tomorrow. I would definitely have money tomorrow. Definitely. I would have already had that money if whoever wouldn't have, I don't know how that happened. YouTube took my damn payment off. That's crazy. I already had that money at the end of February, and it delayed me because my payment was taken off. How they pay me, I don't know why, but it was. But it looks like that this is a good place for travelers. 100 miles from where I gotta go. They don't look bothered or like nobody. I mean, this was the perfect spot for me to stop last night. I thought for sure this morning somebody was gonna say something to me, and they didn't. And I was like, man, it's warm in here when all that stuff was up. Okay, let's see. Let's cover up all this stuff. All my stuff keeps getting higher and higher because it gets higher and higher. I was comfortable as hell last night, though. Once I finally went to bed, I was snoozing. I said, fuck it. I'm snoozing. I don't care. This truck, I know nobody will be right here. I know that nobody will be right here on this side of me. Boy, this little slant ain't very big. It's huge if I can't do it, though. Because I have to push it back up the slant. Y'all, pray for me on that. Pray for me, period. The light is righteous. The Lord is righteous. It says, for I rebelled against his commandment. Hear now, all peoples, and behold my sorrow. My virgins and my young men have gone into captivity. I called for my lover, but they deceived me. My priests and my elders breathed their last in the city, while they sought food to restore their lives. See, O Lord, that I am in distress. My soul is troubled. My heart is overturned within me. For I have been very rebellious. Outside the sword bereaves. At home it is like death. They have heard that I sigh, but no one comforts me. All my enemies have heard of my troubles. They are glad that you have done it. Bring on that day you have announced, that they may become like me. Let all their wickedness come before you, and do to them as you have done to me. For all my transgressions, for my sighs are many, for my heart is faint. Take that as it resonates. Amen. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Planet. Oh, thank you. Where you been? I ain't seen you in forever. Oh, my God. Planet, where have you been? I have not seen you in forever. You just been sneaking in and out and not saying too much, haven't you? Because I haven't seen your name up there in forever. God bless you. God bless you. I have not seen your name in forever. How have you been? I know you used to talk. You used to talk on the comments. You don't talk too much on them no more. It's really good to see you, though, I gotta say. God bless you. Y'all, take what resonates. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I believe it. I was hiding out, too, but I just gotta... I can't hide in no shadows, man. I can't hide in no shadows. It ain't me. I want it all to be exposed. It's really good seeing you, though. God dang. That's wild. I hadn't seen you in a good minute. God bless you, man. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go up here and get gas. And I guess head on that way to... It says 144 up there. 144 short's been on me. I mean, 144 has been on me. Oh, you see? No bandana. I quit wearing that bandana about 3 months ago. It started getting better. I started taking moringa. It was more than that. It was probably about 6 months ago I stopped wearing it. I started taking moringa and it started healing me. Like, it's a lot better. Like, a lot better. It was really bad. All of this right here, it feels so much better. You can still see, like, the scars. But it's way better. Me against the world too, baby. Look, I'm sitting in fucking Central Alabama. I just come from Virginia. It's so crazy. Me too. Exposing the fuck out of it. I had to go back to Georgia for some reason though, and I might have to go back again. But that last time that I went, I knew something was up, and I was like, I'm going to my daughter's. I knew that she was going to be all like that. I just really wanted to see it, I guess, to believe it. Because she was funny as hell when I went over there to fix my car. They were mad. Look, all of the people that were supposedly helping me got so fucking pissed off when I was able to fix my car myself, and they didn't have nothing to do with it. They was mad at me. Kept sending me away, and I kept coming back to fix my car because I was gonna fix my car. I was like, you can get mad if you want to, but I'm sitting right here till I get this car fixed. And he kept getting mad, and I kept staying and fixing my car. They were so fucking mad, you could see it all over them, that they couldn't believe that I actually did it myself. Because all it's been this whole time was in fucking coil packs. Now I got an issue with my ignition from, I believe that's the terminal. I think I'm just gonna, when I get down here, just change the terminal first, and I bet you that fixes the problem, because the battery's good. The battery's real good, so I don't have to worry about that. But if y'all want to go on my cruise with me, because it's 100 miles, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off and go up and drive up to the gas station and get gas, and then I'll turn on the live again, so it'll be 100 miles. We'll be a 100-mile trip today, and then we'll meet them. Y'all know I'm going to want my live on when we meet them, because I just want it. Be prepared at all things, even if it's unnecessary. Just be prepared at all things, even if it's unnecessary. Okay? Because I don't need no kind of nothing, like sneaking up on me or nothing. I don't need none of that. None of it. Just let it be smooth. No confusion. I'm tired. Oh, man. Alright, we'll see what's going on. I got exactly 100 miles from where I sit. It says exactly 100 miles. I'm nerved. I'm a little nerved about just leaving right here, because this is a good spot to rest. But it's not getting me nowhere. I'm being stagnant sitting here. I'm hanging in there, man. I'm still alive. I'm still golden. I'm smiling. That means a lot. If I'm waking up, look, sometimes I smile because I go, I have no idea what you got in store for me, God. Let's see. I'll be smiling about it, because I don't know. I have no idea what I'm nothing. This is what, like, true faith right here is what I'm feeling. True faith. If I don't take the chance, I won't know. I will not know. So I'm taking it. Y'all, I'm telling you, if there was something that you wanted to do, or just get out of that energy, you need to do it now. Okay. I love you, Planet. I hope I hear more from you, because I miss you. Like, I look at some of the names and stuff, because I'm, from my other channel. Creative she only comments in the after videos. Like, she don't comment on the lives. She only comments on the after videos, but I understand her. Man, I missed you. That's weird. As soon as I seen your name, I was like, what? Is that you? I don't know. You part of my soul. We got some kind of red cord or something, planet. I'm just telling you, we do. And let me tell y'all this. Something about these names that where this place that I'm going, it's very familiar. The names, like it's mind blowing. Why? It's just weird. The names sound real familiar, like I know them already. And I don't know. I be trying to look up folks, and they just got just a letter on their name. I be trying to look them up. What am I going into here? So hard for me, y'all, because I have like elevated beyond the care about what other people think. Like, I don't have to fit in the way that they think I do. I don't drink and stuff, and I'm real adamant about it. I'm real adamant about it. So I begged my daughter, begged and begged and begged and begged and begged and begged and begged her to go get my granddaughter's pictures made because she's almost 3. She has never had her pictures made. So now that I'm out of the picture, she's got money come from somewhere. She's gotten some kind of money. My daughter's gotten some kind of money. She pays over $900 a month for her place that she barely even tries to stay at, and now she's coming to some kind of money, getting pictures made and shit like that. She's coming to some kind of money that's not hers, I believe. I mean, taxes are one thing, but this is more than that. It's going to be exposed. I don't know how it can't be as much life as I'm putting into it, because I'm like, what the fuck? God tells me to say this stuff and nothing happens? Like, I still have the faith though, because more and more is being exposed. If I hadn't went back to Georgia from Virginia, I wouldn't have known a couple of things, and now I know a couple of things. You understand? I really know a couple of things that she don't know that I know. Because I come back to Georgia. And I know a couple of things now. I wouldn't have had a clue if I hadn't come back to Georgia. I'd have been sitting in Virginia, not having a clue. But now I know, because I come back to Georgia. I'm very. Don't underestimate me. Because God made me do things. I'm telling you. Don't underestimate me. I might just show up tomorrow. You never know. And I know that Joker was like, how in the fuck is she right here down the street? I know I saw her ass driving to Virginia. I saw it with my own eyes. They're tripping because she was just right there and they didn't know it. They didn't know it at all. Somebody's keeping tabs on you though. Trying to. But see, since you've left your stable place, you do things very unpredictably. Like, you're not on, like, doing your readings and stuff like that at specific times. You're just doing different shit, and they can't keep up with it. I'm telling you. Alright, I got 100 miles. It's beautiful hot out here. Maybe I should put on some shorts. I got a tank top under my shirt. I want to eat something. Y'all see I'm delaying, right? I'm delaying because I need to start this fucking car. I want y'all to start the car with me. Then I'll cut it off. I love some olives. Well, let's see if we can start this car, y'all. Alright. See, it went click. Tink. That's a fucking fuse, y'all. You hear that? That's a fuse. When it click, tick, click. Because I listened to the YouTube video. It said, listen for the different noises or non-noises. Because if it don't make any noise at all, it just goes, then it's one thing. If it makes a noise, like a clicking sound, it's probably a fuse. See how far? I don't have to go far at all. And that shit fucking starts right up. That was blowing my mind. It was blowing my mind that those people couldn't jump my car off because it's out of gas. I was like, if it ain't one problem, damn it. Fucking out of gas. I wasn't even thinking nothing at all about it being out of gas because I've been so adamant about putting $20 in it at a time. $20. Like I fill it up and I go 160 miles. I fill it up with $20 because I know that there's extra still in there. Gas is $3.67. I don't think $20 is gonna make it, so I hope that there is a donation on my. I don't think $20 is gonna make it. $3.67 a gallon. The cheapest gas is in Alabama, y'all. $3.14. All the rest of it's over $3.27. Alright, let's see. I feel refreshed though, I gotta say. That sleep last night felt good. I slept like I slept good. So hopefully this 100 miles won't wear me out too much. I just want to get started to being me wherever I'm at. I want to get started being me wherever I'm at. Yes, you're for sure part of my soul tribe. Sure. Like, I remember talking. I just connected to you for some reason. I seen you immediately. I was like, "Is that Planet?" And I very rarely, you hardly look at them comments now because all these jokers on there. Jokers everywhere. Jokers and jokers. They all got jokes. They all want me to do some kind of dumbass shit, and they say they're gonna send me money. Now what the fuck ever? Why would I want to act like a fucking robot or whatever on TikTok? This ain't TikTok. This is YouTube. Here we go. Please let everything be okay down here. Please. I'm thinking if I can get down here, I can get a change of address and my deposits can come down here. Oh no. I got 2 deposits coming to Georgia. Man, look. Everybody under the sun trying to get me to go to Texas. That's crazy. I've had 5 offers to go to Texas. I went to Virginia, and now I'm going to Mississippi. Texas is... I don't know. Like I told that lady yesterday... Look at the beast of what is America. And Texas is the belly of the beast. It's the belly of the beast. gives me funny feelings because I don't know. It gives me funny fucking feelings to be Texas. I can't even explain it. Maybe one day I'll come to Texas again. My ex lives in Texas. My ex definitely lives in Texas. Don't not like Texas. It's the experiences I had there. It's like, I don't know. Can't explain. Fuck. I can't explain it. They tried to grab me one time in Texas. They tried to fucking get me to get out of my car in Texas. They tried to, I don't know, I felt like I was, like they was fixing to try to traffic me. They tried to run me off the road. They did other things. Just I don't know. Just something about Texas is just, I don't know. Hey, Tony. About to go to the gas station and get gas, and then I'm headed that way towards there. Please just treat me like I'm just somebody you already know, because I don't feel like putting on a show. I don't. That irritated the piss out of me, that lady Virginia. I mean, I'm tired, man. Like, I'm tired. Don't put no expectations on me. I won't put none on you. Just be yourself. Seriously. God bless them, though. They really helped me. Just in this little, I ain't even met them yet. Just in our conversation, because that Rhonda lady wouldn't talk to me. She wouldn't give me her phone number. But I've already talked to Karen. I could. It felt like more of a fit. So I don't know, but it felt more of a fit, if that makes sense, than the Rhonda up there in Virginia. Seemed to me like she was wanting money. But I think that the whole thing of just going up there was to, I don't know, be inspired by it. Okay, y'all. I'm here at the gas station. I'm at the gas station. I love y'all. Uh-oh, I'm not going to be able to park here. Me too, Bonnie. I tried to come up there with you. That's all I want is somebody, a buddy. That's all I want is a buddy that I don't have to damn put on no fucking show for. This was rolling a minute ago. God dang, please don't roll. I mean, who knows, I might end up in Wisconsin, wait a minute, Washington, or whatever that is. Because I was trying to come to you, Bonnie. I didn't know if my car would make it in no snow. I didn't know if my car would make it in no snow. Really, really. Alright, I'm going to turn y'all off so I can check this and see what I can put in gas. I got oil now and all that. And whenever y'all, you see what I'm doing. When this gets fixed, and I see, evaluate everything, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But okay. I love y'all. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I'll be back with y'all for the 100-mile trip, and y'all can just ride along, okay? I love y'all, and I'll be back in just a minute. Light and love. I'll see you on the flip side. Don't give up hope, and believe in Jesus Christ. Amen. See you on the flip side.